Hey there, if you're watching this video, chances are you've faced rejection at some point. Maybe you didn't get the job, your application was turned down, or someone didn't reciprocate your feelings. It stings, right? Well, you're not alone, and you're not broken. Rejection is a part of life, but it's how we respond to it that truly matters. In today's video, we're going to break down how to deal with rejection in a way that helps you heal, grow, and move forward stronger than before. So, grab a comfy seat and let's dive in. Step 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first thing you need to do when you experience rejection is acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel hurt, frustrated, sad, or angry. In fact, it's healthy to experience and express those emotions. We often think that we have to stay strong or brush it off, but denying your feelings can lead to unnecessary emotional buildup. Whether you feel embarrassed, disappointed, or even defeated, those emotions are valid. Let yourself sit with them for a bit. Take a moment to feel what you're feeling. It's important to give yourself the space to process before jumping into problem-solving mode. Step 2. Don't take it personally. It's so easy to internalize rejection. You might start thinking things like, I'm not good enough, or they didn't want me because I'm not worth it. These thoughts can be really damaging to your self-esteem. But here's the truth. Rejection doesn't define your worth. Rejection is usually about something specific. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe the opportunity wasn't a fit. Maybe the person had their own reasons, unrelated to your value as a person. Whatever it is, it's important to separate who you are from the situation. Remind yourself, it's not about you. It's just about the circumstances. Step 3. Practice self-compassion. When rejection hits, we often treat ourselves harshly. We say things like, I'm not good enough or I'll never get this right. But would you say those things to a friend who is going through the same thing? Probably not. So, why say them to yourself? Rejection can be painful, and when we're in pain, it's important to treat ourselves with kindness. Be compassionate with yourself. Talk to yourself the way you'd talk to a friend who's just been through a tough time. Tell yourself, it's okay. This hurts right now, but it won't last forever. You're doing your best, and that's enough. Step 4. Reframe the rejection. Once you've given yourself time to process your feelings, it's time to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing rejection as a failure, try to reframe it as a lesson. Ask yourself questions like, what can I learn from this? How can this experience help me grow? Is there something I can improve for next time? Rejection, while uncomfortable, can be an opportunity to reflect and learn. Maybe you weren't prepared for the job interview, or perhaps there's an aspect of your skills or approach that could use some fine-tuning. Take it as constructive feedback that can guide you forward. Step 5. Avoid overthinking. After a rejection, it's easy to get stuck in a cycle of overthinking. We replay the situation over and over, imagining every possible what-if scenario. But this only keeps you stuck in the past. Instead of going down the overthinking rabbit hole, focus on what's in your control moving forward. What action can you take next? How can you use this experience to improve? Shift your focus from what didn't happen to what can happen next. Step 6. Stay positive, but be realistic. It's important to stay positive after rejection, but it's also crucial to stay realistic. Not every opportunity is going to work out, and that's okay. While optimism can help you stay motivated, it's important not to sugarcoat everything. Life has ups and downs, and embracing that reality helps you prepare for the challenges ahead. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring the negatives. It's about finding the silver lining. When you get rejected, think about the things you can control and how you can use that energy to move forward. Step 7. Reach out for support. Rejection can feel isolating, but remember that you don't have to go through it alone. Reach out for support. Whether it's a trusted friend, a family member, or even a mentor, talking it out can really help you put things into perspective. Sometimes, just sharing your feelings with someone who understands can make all the difference. They might even offer valuable advice or encouragement that you wouldn't have considered on your own. Step 8. Take care of yourself. After rejection, your mind and body can feel drained. That's why it's so important to take care of yourself during this time. Engage in activities that nurture your well-being, whether that's exercising, journaling, practicing mindfulness, or spending time with loved ones. Do whatever makes you feel grounded and refreshed. Self-care isn't about avoiding your feelings. It's about giving yourself the time and space to heal. Step 9. Keep moving forward. The most important thing you can do after rejection is keep moving forward. Don't let one rejection stop you from pursuing what you want. Life is full of opportunities, and each no brings you closer to a yes. If you've been rejected from a job, apply to others. If you've been turned down by someone, don't give up on finding meaningful connections. Just because one door closed doesn't mean the entire world has shut its doors. Step 10. Celebrate your resilience. Finally, take a moment to celebrate your resilience. Rejection can be tough, but it doesn't define you. The fact that you're still going, still trying, still moving forward shows your strength and determination. You've faced adversity and you're still here, standing strong. That deserves recognition. Rejection can be painful, but it's not the end of the story. In fact, it might just be the beginning of a new chapter. By acknowledging your feelings, practicing self-compassion, reframing the experience, and continuing to push forward, you'll be well on your way to becoming even stronger than before. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of who you are. It's simply part of the journey, and each no brings you closer to a yes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, take care of yourself. You're doing great.